everybody, and welcome to Timmy and Emma's summer vacation. Can you believe it's finally here? School's out, the sun is shining, and these two are ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Timmy, Emma, are you excited? I know I'm excited to see what you get up to. Buckle up, everyone, because knowing these two, it's going to be one hilarious ride. We're talking sandy beaches, amazing discoveries, maybe even a run-in with a giant ice cream cone. Okay, maybe not that last one, but with these two, you never know. First stop, the beach. And let me tell you, these two came prepared. We're talking buckets, shovels, floaties shaped like unicorns, the whole shebang. Timmy, ever the architect, dove right into building a sandcastle masterpiece. I'm talking moats, drawbridges, the works. Emma, on the other hand, was all about catching some waves. She was like a little mermaid out there, bobbing up and down, all smiles. And of course, no beach day is complete without a little seashell hunting. They were finding the coolest shells. Some even had stripes. Next up, Timmy and Emma traded their swimsuits for hiking boots and headed for the hills. And let me tell you, these trails were something else. We're talking towering trees, babbling brooks. You could practically smell the fresh air. Timmy, always the curious one, kept spotting the coolest creatures. Squirrels scampering up trees, butterflies fluttering around. He even swore he saw a deer, but that might be a story for another time. Emma, meanwhile, was mesmerized by all the wildflowers. She even tried to make a flower crown, but let's just say it needed a little more practice. And then came summer camp. Now, I've heard stories about summer camp, but this was something else. Timmy and Emma were making new friends faster than you could say s'more. They learned how to build a campfire, safely of course, went canoeing, and even put on a talent show. Timmy, would you believe it, did a magic act. He made his hat disappear. Don't ask me where it went. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Emma, the little artist she is, painted the most beautiful picture of a sunset over the lake. Let's just say, this camp is going to have some pretty talented campers this year. Next stop, the amusement park. This was Timmy and Emma's chance to let loose and scream their hearts out on all the rides. And scream they did. Timmy, the daredevil, went straight for the biggest roller coaster he could find. Upside down loops, corkscrews, the works. Emma, a little more cautious, stuck to the Ferris wheel and the teacups until she saw the bumper cars. Then, watch out! She was a bumping machine. Of course, no amusement park visit is complete without winning some prizes. And let me tell you, these two cleaned up. Teddy bears, giant lollipops, you name it, they won it. Who knew Timmy and Emma were such little gardeners? They spent a whole afternoon with their grandparents, planting tomatoes, cucumbers, and even some sunflowers. Timmy, with his boundless energy, was in charge of watering, while Emma, with her gentle touch, carefully planted each seed. And the best part? They got to use their freshly picked veggies to make a delicious salad for a picnic lunch. Grandma and Grandpa even taught them how to make homemade lemonade. Let's just say, it was the perfect way to cool down after a day in the garden. Fasten your seatbelts, everyone, because Timmy and Emma are hitting the open road for a family road trip. They packed their bags, grabbed their favorite snacks, and set off on an adventure that took them to museums, zoos, and even a real live dinosaur dig. Can you imagine? Timmy, the history buff, was in awe of the dinosaur bones, while Emma, the animal lover, couldn't get enough of the playful monkeys at the zoo. And the food! They tried everything from hot dogs to tacos to, wait for it, deep-fried Oreos. Don't judge, they're on vacation. It's amazing how much Timmy and Emma have learned this summer. And we're not just talking about the difference between stalactites and stalagmites. They've learned about teamwork, problem-solving, and most importantly, the value of a good belly laugh. Whether they were building sandcastles, exploring the woods, or just goofing off in the backyard, one thing's for sure, these two know how to have fun. And isn't that what summer is all about? Making memories, trying new things, and embracing every single silly sun-drenched moment? And just like that, summer is flying by. Time really does fly when you're having fun, especially with these two. But don't worry, Timmy and Emma still have plenty of adventures up their sleeves. Maybe they'll finally finish that giant puzzle they started, or maybe they'll have a water balloon fight, or maybe, just maybe, they'll even let me join in on the fun. One thing's for sure, these two are making the most of every single summer day, and that's something we can all learn from. Wow, what an incredible summer Timmy and Emma have had. From the beach to the mountains to the open road, they've explored, learned, and created memories that will last a lifetime. And you know what the best part is? Summer's not over yet. There's still so much more fun to be had, so many more laughs to share, and so many more adventures to embark on. Remember to cherish these carefree days, soak up the sunshine, and make the most of every moment. Because before you know it, it'll be time to trade in those swimsuits for backpacks and head back to school. But until then, let's keep the summer spirit alive and well.